Hello everyone, and last we left off we were exploring this area and we found the crystal caves. So we're back at the entrance and we're going to explore. I did want to show you guys one quick thing. We killed the droid last time in the last episode, and I was reading the active quest, and it says you decided it would be much more fun to destroy him and convince Elise that he had gotten away. I just like how it says you decided it would be much more fun. Like, that's the only reason you could possibly make that decision, which is kind of true, but I think it's funny. Alright, so here we are in the Crystal Cave.
Now that must have hurt.
Pardon me, Zaalbar. There's going to be a lot of fighting these Kinraths in here, and they're not too difficult, I don't think.
Now that must have hurt.
And this isn't going to be the only place we fight these things. We're going to see these later in the game as well.
I don't feel so hot.
Yeah, the only real big downside to the Kinraths is they do poison. Which I'm not crazy about. Alright, so here we are. The end of the cave. Oh, we found some remains. Alright, looks like there was a Mandalorian in here for some reason. They seem to be everywhere. Now, what we have to do for most of these is to bash. We're gonna use Zaalbar for that. And what you do for what you get for bashing these are lightsaber crystals. We'll just bash them all and then we'll look at what we got. There we go. And some of these formations you can just click on. Now, why there are crystals in these eggs, I'm not entirely sure, but that is the case. Alright, we found the lightsaber crystal. But yeah, if you bash these with the ranged weapon, it takes longer, and it's really annoying. This is much easier to just wail on them this way. Tra-la-la. Alright. Go, Zaalbar, go! When you became my life slave, is this what you imagine yourself doing? Bashing eggs? Hey, Zaalbar. Sometime today, please. Thank you. I think he was rethinking his life right there. So it kind of mentions that you're destroying innocent lives, but it is these Kinrath, which are always attacking you, so it's kind of difficult to feel bad. You don't get dark side points or anything for any of it. I do wonder if one point they contemplated that, though, the way they're like, you're destroying an innocent life by crushing this egg. Alright. You don't even destroy all the eggs. I think that's everything. Oh, here's one. Okay. It is easy to miss stuff, so I like to be check and triple check. So let's look at what we've got. We've got a blue crystal, Bondar, which is an upgrade. I can look at that and the workbench later. A green crystal, red crystals, which are the most common in here. Yellow crystal. These are things we got other places. Is that all we got? Wow, we got a little bit unlucky if that's all we got, because usually you get more than a few upgrade crystals. Oh, here's Rubat. Okay, never mind. I missed those the first time somehow. The Rubat crystals are upgrade things. Besides, everything else is just like the color. Doesn't impact how it
What?
works, but the other crystals are more important just because they add stats to the lightsabers, which is very nice. Anyway, let's be on our merry little way. So, we've done most of the things out here for now. We will have to finish off the Mandalorians, and maybe we'll run into them on our way back to the council, because we do have to tell them that we cleared the grove. We did what they wanted, cleansed it, per se. But we haven't destroyed the Mandalorians yet. We have to tell Elise the news that her droid is still out there and lie. Which is so mean, but it is what we said we were gonna do. And what's this over here? Did I miss this before? Oh no. It looked like there's like a basket there or something, but there wasn't. My apologies. Let's double check on the map here. Alright, we are heading a good direction. Because this is like the dead end area. You can't go any further. You have to go back to the grove. Oh, well hello. And look, there's Mandalorians right here. Okay then. Well, let's... I guess we can kill these first, because they're not attacking us yet. So let's equip some stuff.
Huh?
I'm here.
Alright, let's do some battle stimulant for everyone. Everybody gets one, and you get a battle stimulant, and you get one. Oh, we don't have many stimulants left. That's
I'm here.
surprising. Alright.
Ah, so this is the medal.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Oh, see, this is the big fight we've been waiting for. And, they're a little bit cocky. Alright, let's click on one of these back here and try to get a concussion grenade. Kinda on everybody. Alright. Let's go for the one that everybody's going for here. Okay, we did get a stun on... Oh, hello! Alright, well, you know, one strategy, and I've used this in the past, is Shurok here likes to chase me, which is fine, because everybody else can kind of make work of the rest of the party, and then we can kind of bring them back. Here we go. Run into the rest of my party. Okay, has he stopped focusing me? Yes. Oh, apparently not. Oh, I got stunned. But it doesn't matter. See, he spent that whole fight chasing me, and it went horribly for him, didn't it? Someday I'll stop being stunned. There we go. We get some lightsabers. Those ones he was bragging about. That's what you get for bragging. And let's see. I think that's the last one. We've slain the leader. Yep. And we get to talk to John about a reward. Monies. Alright, so that was easy. We really did find that on our way back with no trouble at all. The leaders, if I'm remembering right, the leader, Mandalorian, will end up at a spot where you've already killed Mandalorians. I don't know if it's always in the same spot. But it'll be at one of the places where you killed the Mandalorians before. Okay. Now, for how big this place is, they do a pretty decent job of making it not too difficult to, Oh, you're gonna attack us. I was hoping he'd just kind of run by, but nope. He's not having it. I mean, there's a little bit of... annoyance because you have to fight back through the calf hounds and such, but crossing through the plains to get back is actually not that bad. We could have probably used quick travel too, but I wanted to make sure we ran into those Mandalorians on the way back, and I mean, we're already part way there, so I don't see it as a big issue. And we can hear the council music. That means we're close. We're in the courtyard area. Yeah, we just have to run through this way. Hi, Billy! Hello, Billy. Alright, I guess we can fight you. Oh, it's a flock of birds. No, I don't want to fight you. I just want to go back to the council. Tell them about how awesome I am. Oh, and we get to do this, which is mean/fun. Hello, Elise.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
I found your... Oh, I guess I could... I don't want to lie about it, because that's actually the nice thing to do. Your droid escaped and is nowhere to be found. He's still out there somewhere.
He's out there still? I must find him.
Yep. Then she runs out without a weapon. How do you think that's gonna end? That's one reason I wanted Zaalbar with me, despite the fact that he's an awesome fighter. Zaalbar says very little, but that is one action that actually gets him to say that you disturb him, which I think is... I was actually really surprised, because he says almost, you know, he's not a big talker, that Zaalbar. You might wonder what's over here, but the answer is not a lot. So, we're not... Oh, okay. Hi, John.
Have you found the Mandalorian?
I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
Now, you know, I know that it's my tendency to try to get more money, but this guy will give you nothing if you say that's it. So I'll just say thank you, John.
Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Good, you tell them. You tell them about me. Hey, Nemo.
I hear you managed to return Juhani to the Order. Congratulations. I regret not being able to tell you more, but some things you must see with your own eyes. Is there something I can help you with?
No, but thanks, Nemo.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
It has been. I've had to do a lot of sucking up, but it's all for a good cause. Alright. Ooh, Juhani. Hello, Juhani.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
What is she doing? she's just like walking in the middle of our conversation. Did you learn anything more about KotOR?
KotOR's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. KotOR wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
The ways of the Jedi are strange indeed.
KotOR's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations.
You can't expect to get everything handed to you on a silver platter.
After our last battle, KotOR had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide, you, back to the light. When I left, KotOR knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Alright, so I have to question this, the methodology of the council. I mean, they turned her to the dark side to show her how perilous the dark side was. And then when they did that... Oh, I'm going to the ship. I don't want to go to the ship. When they did that, they sent me, who, in this playthrough, was playing rather dark-sided, confident I would turn her back. I don't know. I don't understand what kind of crazy teaching method that is. But the council does a lot of odd things, so I guess we'll just let it go and say it was the Force. The Force made it okay. Alright, let's go to the workbench real fast. Put some of these upgrades in our lightsabers. Got a blue one. Ooh. Alright, this adds +1 attack and +1 damage, which is really nice. This one gives a stun. On hit property stun, DC 10. 25% for 2 rounds. That's pretty awesome. We want that, probably not on ourselves, but we want it on someone on our team. So when they stun, we'll get more damage because we are a scoundrel and we get more damage on people who are stunned like that. Oh, we can change the lightsaber colors of some of these. We don't have a green one and we have a red one already. Let's change this one to green just because I like green. Alright. Alright, so we have time to talk to the council, and then this should be it for this episode, so let's do that.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
I don't have time for this right now. I'm trying to talk to them about the grove I just cleared.
As you wish. I will not force you to hear what I have to say, though I think it is unwise to ignore the lessons of the past. Perhaps you can return when you have more time.
We probably will. I forgot he's not the one I wanted to talk to.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Oh, awesome. Okay, let's do that. Master Jar, I did what you told me to do.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Da-na-na-na. I'm now a Padawan. Yay! Alright. Let's see if these guys have anything more to say about us being a Padawan. If you kill Juhani, they still will accept you into the order, but they'll be a little crabby about it.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
What happened to the Jedi who went to investigate?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Why doesn't Master Vrook like me?
Master Vrook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Alright, so we do have to take Bastila with us currently. We'll take Bastila and... What about Carth? We haven't seen Carth in a while.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Is there anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
Alright, I will investigate if there's time.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on. How bad could it be?
Alright, Carth. If you say so. So, anyway, I think that'll be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will talk with Doric a little bit about history. And we will head to the estates to do one of my, probably what I'd say is my favorite mission here on Dantooine. So, I'll catch you guys later.